Have you ever wondered how a golf ball is made? Let's delve into the fascinating process. The humble golf ball might seem like a simple object, but it's actually a marvel of engineering designed for maximum performance on the greens. There are three main components that come together to create this essential item of golfing equipment: the core, the cover, and the dimples. Let's begin with the very heart of the golf ball, the core. This is typically made of a synthetic rubber compound, and it's the engine that powers the ball, providing the energy transfer needed for those long drives down the fairway. The creation of the core is a process in itself, starting with a liquid rubber compound that's heated and pressurized to form a solid rubber sphere. This sphere is then cured, a process that hardens the rubber and gives it its characteristic bounce. The core's composition and hardness can greatly affect the ball's performance, and manufacturers often tinker with the formula to achieve the perfect balance of distance and control. It's a fine science, creating a core that's both responsive and durable, capable of withstanding the powerful impacts of a golf club without losing its shape. This is a ball that needs to fly far, but also land softly, delivering the right spin on the green. The process of creating the core is a fascinating one, a blend of chemistry, physics, and engineering. It's the first step in the birth of a golf ball, the foundation upon which the rest of the ball is built. But that's not all there is to a golf ball. The core is just the beginning. It's the heart, yes, but a heart needs a body to protect it and help it interact with the world. That's where the next layer of the golf ball comes in, the cover. That's just the core of the matter, though. Let's move on to the next layer. The core of a golf ball is where it all begins. But how does it come to be? Imagine a golf ball without its tough shell, just a core. It's not just any core, it's a rubber core. This is the heart of a golf ball, the nucleus around which everything else is built. It's a sphere of potential, ready to be unlocked by the swing of a club. The process of creating the core is as intricate as it is fascinating. It starts with a compound of synthetic rubber mixed with other ingredients to enhance performance. This compound is heated and pressurized to form a solid sphere. This isn't a casual process. The precise heating and pressurizing is key to creating a core that is both resilient and responsive. Two key attributes that can make or break a golf game. The heating process, known as vulcanization, transforms the rubber from a soft, malleable state into a firm, resilient sphere. This process is akin to baking a cake. You start with a soft, gooey mixture, but after some time in the oven, you have a solid yet soft and fluffy cake. The rubber, through vulcanization, achieves a similar transformation. It becomes strong and durable, yet retains the ability to compress and spring back into shape, essential for a golf ball's performance. The pressurizing process further enhances the performance characteristics of the golf ball. The pressure exerted on the rubber sphere helps to create a core that is dense and hard. This hardness is critical, as it allows the ball to withstand the force of a golf club striking it at high speed, while also providing the necessary rebound effect for the ball to travel long distances. So, the next time you step onto the golf course, spare a thought for the humble rubber core. It's not just a ball, it's a marvel of engineering, designed to optimize your performance on the green. From the careful selection of materials to the precise heating and pressurizing, every aspect of its creation is designed with one goal in mind: to help you hit that perfect shot. With the core complete, it's time to add some protection. The core is important, but it needs a shell, a cover to protect it. But how is this shell created? Let's dive into the fascinating process of creating this protective cover. You see, the outer shell of a golf ball is typically constructed from a durable, plastic-like material. This material, often a blend of urethane or ionomer resins, is chosen for its exceptional resilience and its ability to withstand the intense forces exerted upon it during a game of golf. The process begins with the raw material being heated to a high temperature, turning it into a liquid state. This molten substance is then injected into a mold, which has been pre-shaped to the exact dimensions of a golf ball. But here's where it gets interesting. The mold isn't just any old mold, it's a two-piece contraption that encloses the rubber core from the previous stage of production. As the liquid material is injected, it surrounds the core, forming a tight bond with the rubber. This gives our golf ball its tough outer shell. Once the material cools and hardens, the mold is opened and voila! We have a golf ball with a core and a protective cover. It's a process that marries precision engineering with high-quality materials, all to create a golf ball that can endure the rigors of the sport. But it's not just about durability. The outer cover plays a vital role in how the golf ball performs on the course. It affects the ball's spin rate, its distance, and its feel on the club. So you see, it's not just a protective layer, it's a crucial component that shapes the very game of golf. So next time you're teeing off, spare a thought for the humble golf ball and the intricate process that goes into creating its protective cover. It's a remarkable blend of science, engineering, and artistry. Now that our golf ball has a core and a cover, it's almost ready, but it's missing something crucial. Have you ever noticed the tiny indentations on a golf ball? They're not just for show. As we move forward on our journey, we've arrived at an essential phase of golf ball creation, the addition of dimples. Now you might be wondering, why dimples? Well, these little pockets of air play a crucial role in the flight of the ball. When a golf ball is hit, it doesn't just travel in a straight line, it soars, it dips, it spins. And these movements are all influenced by the ball's design, particularly the dimples. Picture this, a smooth golf ball and a dimpled golf ball are both hit with the same force and direction. The smooth ball would only travel half as far as the dimpled one. So, how does this work? The dimples on a golf ball create turbulence in the layer of air next to the ball. This turbulence reduces the drag, which is the force that opposes the ball's motion and slows it down. The dimples on a golf ball help it to cut through the air, reducing drag and allowing it to fly further. But it's not just about sticking dimples anywhere. The placement of these dimples is a science. They're strategically spaced and patterned to maximize the lift and minimize the drag on the ball. And this is where the magic really happens. The process of adding these dimples is meticulous. It involves creating a mold with the dimple pattern, which is then used to form the outer shell of the ball. The shell is heated until it's soft, and then pressed onto the mold, creating those all-important dimples. So the next time you're lining up that perfect shot on the green, remember the humble dimple. The unsung hero of your golf game, these tiny indentations are the difference between a good shot and a great one. Dimples complete, our golf ball is almost ready for the course. There's just one more step. Our golf ball has a core, a cover and dimples, but it's not quite finished yet. There are still a few finishing touches needed to transform this ball into a top-tier golfing instrument. The first of these final steps is painting. A golf ball in its raw form is not the pristine white we are accustomed to seeing on the course. The paint not only gives the ball its characteristic gleam, but it also provides an additional layer of protection. The ball is dipped in a bath of paint, ensuring an even, uniform coat. Once it has been thoroughly painted, the ball is set aside to dry. Next, the golf ball is ready for its brand logo. This is an important step as it allows each manufacturer to mark their creation with a unique stamp of identity. The logo is applied using a process known as pad printing. A machine imprints the logo onto the ball with precision, ensuring it's perfectly centered and aligned. Beyond the logo, additional markings are also applied. These can include alignment aids, which help golfers aim their shots, and model numbers, which identify the specific type of ball. Each of these markings is applied with the same careful precision as the logo. Finally, the golf ball undergoes a rigorous quality check. Each ball is inspected for any imperfections or inconsistencies. This step ensures that every single ball that leaves the factory is up to the high standards expected by golfers around the world. Once the ball passes the quality check, it's ready to be packaged and shipped off to golf courses and stores. Each ball, a result of meticulous craftsmanship, is now ready to be driven, pitched and putted by golfers of all skill levels. And there you have it, from a piece of rubber to a top-performing golf ball ready to fly down the fairway. The journey of creating a golf ball is a fascinating blend of science, engineering and artistry. So the next time you tee up, take a moment to appreciate the intricate process that went into making that little white ball.